Seymour, you know, you've been Barbados trainer. We got a Breedy here. He just came out of a 2-month visit back home, Barbados and everything. Now you got him back home, getting him back into acclimated to boxing training and boxing, back to boxing basics, basically, get him back on track. So, you know, how is it that you've been working with these guys, getting them on point, and actually them preparing them? Basically, you got undefeated fighters basically right now. And how is it working with those guys, you know, doing what you do?
It's great, man. It's great work with them. I mean, Breedy is, like I said, military soldier. So, you know, he's coming from a military background, so he's disciplined beyond discipline. So that's easy. Working with him since 2013, really 2012. Met him in 2010 over in India, you know, where we formed a relationship. After the 2012 Olympics, he moved here to Washington, D.C. to start his pro career. Jerome Quigley, awesome. I mean, I've been working with Jerome since he was 19 years old. So for Jerome, I mean, we got like almost like a big brother, little brother, father and son bond. So
I want to talk about that
he's
more
on
also.
Point. He's on point. So it's having fun, man. All we do is have fun. Fun in it.
Yeah.
We make training fun because they know what needs to be done. Kobe Soldier Breedy, he's been in this sport since he was like 9 years old. He's traveled around the world and back. You know, Jerome's been doing it for the past 16, 12 years or whatever. So yeah, it's easy. Once you're working with guys that know what needs to be done and know how to put in the work, my job is just to guide them to where they need to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's to Jerome, you know, he's like what, 15 or 16 and 0 or something like that, 14 knockouts and things like that. Did you guys ever talk about like moving up in weight?
We talked about it. We talked about it as an amateur. But he makes his weight. He wants to make his weight, you know. So right now it's between his managers, you know. Him and his managers will try to discuss what they're gonna do as far as his weight. So we'll just leave it as managers, you know. But we talk about it. Yeah. But like I said, he's always been that way, and that's like I would say 90 or 80% of boxers, you know, 80% of fighters want to be at a weight where they got to be at another weight. But people just don't understand the discipline it takes to keep that weight. You know, so that's part of a boxer's fight.
Yeah, and I just wanted people to get a clear understanding, of what's going on with Jerome. Because, you know, they seeing him fighting all the time locally, and they seeing him, you know, getting all the knockouts. And then, you know, they are waiting to see his next move as far as the boxing things, because right now he's like that turning point, basically.
See, the thing about it, what people don't really understand, what they don't, like I just said, Jerome has been with me since he was 19 years old. We went to the Powell tournament. That was Powell's in 2006. He won the Golden Gloves back in 2007. 2012, 11, we were training with Gary Russell, trying to get Gary Russell ready for the Olympic team. 2015, he went with me to Mobile, Alabama for the Olympics trials while I was training this kid, Luis Oliveras, getting him ready for it.
I remember that.
So Jerome's been here. See, so the whole thing about it is for his next step, he's already, I mean, boxing is business. Boxing is business. You lose 1 or 2 fights, that's a wrap. How you win your fights is very important. So every fighter has their own career and has their own way to go about it. Like you go get a job. Yo, I want to be a waiter. I want to be the manager of the restaurant. Which part of the job do you want? Right now, he wants to be the manager. So his management part is continuously winning, trying to be smart about it, his fights. Now he's at the turning point at 15-0. So him and his manager is actually putting their minds together to figure out which route, which is the best route for him, for the team. Because people would say, oh man, why don't you go do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you step up? This ain't their business. This is his business. This is the way he's trying to run his business.
And that's the point I'm asking, because a fighter, instead of people trying to think what a fighter's doing, that's why I asked you the question, because they get to hear exactly what's going on. That way, when they see him fight, they know exactly what he's doing.
See, if you watch him fight and he's knocking people out, like he is knocking people out, like, oh man, he's fighting bums, But like I just told you, In 2006, we was at the PAL tournament. In 2007, we were training with little Gary Russell, getting him ready for the Olympics. Jerome was getting ready for the Olympics. In 2012, we're Mobile, Alabama. So what I'm saying is, it's been going on. 2012 was Mobile, Alabama, not 2016. But what I'm saying, he's been around. He's been training and fighting the best fighters. Now it's between him and his manager to put their minds together to figure out what's the best route for him. People could say all day long, say, man, he need to step up and fight whoever. That's their opinion, and which is good. But it's between him and his manager. I'm just training.
Exactly. You know? That's the clarification.
Right.
So now when people see him fight, they know exactly what's going on.
Around.
There you go. There you go.
You know, he's not just a dude just started boxing last week.
Exactly.
You know, like I said, Jerome is in his 30s now, and he's been training with me since he's 19 years old.
Yeah, and that's also another aspect of it. You know, he's getting older, body doesn't heal the same.
You have to be smart. If you want to continue with this career, what it's called boxing, if you want to continue, if you want to have a long life, you have to figure out which route to go. I mean, we can look at Mayweather. I mean, Mayweather has, what, 40-something fights, and he turned pro in, what, 97, 96, 97? And this is 20-something years later. There's years went by, he fought once or twice for the whole year. He didn't fight 5 times every year. He fought 5 times every year. He done like almost 100 fights every year. It's how you move the fighter and how the fighter and his manager try to move each other. So all we can do, I'm telling the fans, all the fans can do right now is sit back and just continuously
not just the fans, but myself too.
And,
so I'm
the
listening.
Fans, what do I mean? You as a fan, and you're a fan. Continuously watch him, and if he continues winning like he's doing now, which we're going to continue to win. He's 22, 23 now. Okay, well he has a big. He's fighting Timothy Bradley.
There you go.
It only take one punch. Yeah. One punch.
And that's with any. That's with any fight.
It changes everything. It takes one, but you have to get there. And that's what people don't understand. You have to get there. You have to get in the ring with a Timothy Bradley. You have to get to a 20-0, 21 and 22-0. You have to get there. A lot of fighters don't get there. So my thing is with the fans, just be patient, watch, continue support. He's a local fighter in this area. I know how it is where a lot of. You know, people in the area are like, man, why don't you step up, why don't you do this, why don't you do that, why don't you do this? But support our, I mean, these young kids here, they live here with us. You know, we watch the people from Vegas, Miami, whatever. We watch these guys all the time. Never get to see them, don't know their struggles. But hearing this struggle, this is what we do. You know, all we can do is support anyone out of the DMV and watch them grow.
So now, in your position, you got Breedy, you got Quigley. So what's the next move for you guys as far as next fight?
Right now he's in negotiation trying to fight December. He has a fight coming up in December.
And this is Quigley?
Quigley and Breedy.
Okay, both.
So, yeah, so he's talking to, I think, Jetta Promotions. They're working on something. I mean, that's what's going on right now.
Like I said, I won't hear it until we hear it. You know?
So the managers, they'll let us know what happens, but we're looking at December. So the fans can, you know, get prepared for December, and they'll let them know. If not, they might push it back or whatever. But we got to try to keep him active.
There you go.
But definitely, I mean, he should come out within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Let everybody know. But right now, I just got to let everybody know. He's hard in the gym. I was with him yesterday in the gym. He's in the hard right now. He's at the weight room with his weight trainer, doing his weight workout. Tomorrow he'll be back with me. So he's in the gym training. He's looking really good. He's looking really good.
There you have it, Floyd Seymour.
Thank you.
Giving us the updates on the team Breedy and team Quigley. The training for those guys, the ones that keep them in shape and keep them looking sharp inside the ring.
That's what we do.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay, peace.